Okay, I'm doing a full review of all of the Met Gala looks, but I'm going to pause again for Miss City Sweetie because I want to talk about this some more. Because I want to talk about again the fact that this feels a little bit halfway as far as the accent. So I explained in part one of my reviews because a lot of people don't research the themes at all. Karl Lagerfeld is very bold about accents. So the bows on this, on the head and both the knees, are obviously a tribute to that. But my thing is, if you're focusing on the accents, why aren't you focusing on the accents where they typically are? Like the neck. The neck is so bare. It doesn't even have to be like a huge necklace, but it could be sparkly, match the colors and the sparkle of the dress. Because you'd be amazed as how tiny accents like that, just adding something small, can completely pull a piece together. And Karl was known for doing things like that in some of his looks. Example, without the chains, this would have been a basic black dress. Without the placing of the accents, this wouldn't look like it complements her body so well. By the way, if I don't see Zendaya or Rihanna in an inspired dress or dedicated dress to this one, I'm going to freak out. Because one of them needs to be in this, and I think it's going to be Zendaya. I'm just waiting. But as far as the bows, a lot of people are saying that they just hate the bows and want to remove completely. I disagree. Because I feel like it's a tribute to the accents on outfits in fashion that don't really make sense, but at the same time, they just work. And I do think she's pulling it off. But why not go more with the bows? Why not add more accents, maybe even black, on the arms and the chest and the neck? Why are they just so bare? I think the dress is beautiful and it compliments her, but I also just don't feel like the makeup compliments her as well as it could. Why not go with a bolder lip here? That's something that I'm really wondering about. Maybe even like a sparkly, glittery lip. Almost wandering into the essence of camp. She could have taken a turn like that. Or a more bold headpiece. I would have loved to see her in a ginormous bow instead of this flat one that's just sitting on top of her head and we can't even really see the shape. Overall, I would rate this a B, but with a B comes a lot of critique, so I know it sounds worse than that. Because she does look gorgeous, I was just expecting with all of this drama, publicity stunts that's going on with her in the media right now, they would have a huge bold look for all this bold drama that she's deep in right now. But those are my thoughts. What do you guys think?